everybody and welcome back. It is fabulous to have you back in chez moi. Today we are talking about the new quota system that Chanel is introducing. How's it going to affect your collection? How is it going to affect the second-hand market? Let's jump in.
Help you at the automat, men grow cold.
Hi everybody and welcome back. Yes, it's always lovely to have you back. Thank you for sticking with me and being so supportive. I really appreciate you. Today I want to give a big shout out to the stylish teacher. How you doing, hon? How are you? And my parfum of the day is none other than Mon Guerlain. This one is a beauty and it's fresh. It's an everyday kind of a fragrance and I really like her, and that is what I'm wearing today. So yes, today we are talking about the quota system that's introduced to Chanel. Now, just for transparency, I want to give a huge shout out to the Purse Forum, who are an amazing source of information and where I got my info today. So go and check them out. So I just wanted to talk about this and bring it up in conversation because I think obviously it's important to us Chanel lovers, and I wanted to know your opinion. Does it mean for you that you're out, you are sick of the games? Are they turning into another house that we like with the orange boxes, Hermes? Are they doing that kind of stuff? And what your opinion is, I would love to know. Now obviously they've had just the craziest of price increases, particularly over the last 2 years. They have also had limited supply. We are not sure if that's just because of obviously what went on over the last 2 years, or is it a little game they're playing? So I just wanted to have a chat about this because we all know that with limited supply, comes scarcity, which shoots up the prices. And the minute things are scarce and unavailable, we all want to get our greasy little paws on them. So this is what but apparently it has been confirmed, particularly in the US, and apparently worldwide this is going to be a marketing, a brand strategy for Chanel going forward. They have confirmed in, I think it was Vogue Business if I'm not wrong, that there is going to be a system of 2 Chanel classic flaps per year. So, and this is from June the 7th this year, 2022. So if you've already got your 2 Chanel classic flaps, you're done, babes. You're done for the year until 2023. This is the way it's going forward. And for those people who like to buy multiple Chanel flaps or multiple Chanel bags over the year, and the big spenders out there, this is going to really impact on you guys, because obviously before it was a case of whatever I have in my wallet, I'll decide what I want to spend. If I want 10 handbags in Chanel, that's exactly what I'm going to buy, 10 handbags. And the only thing that stopped us was having the money or supply. And now it's a case of, well, it seems like, going towards Hermes' strategy of now the teams, apparently, the head of Chanel has actually said he's giving the autonomy, if you like, control to the teams across the world. They'll decide who gets the Chanel classic flaps, pretty much like Hermes. It is an amazing strategy. Obviously, we've seen it has worked for Hermes for years. It continues to work. And again, it's because we all want to be, and whether we like to say this or not, and some people will say, no, I just do it for the love of the brand. Yeah, you love the brand. Why? You might say, oh, well, it's because of the quality or because of there are lots of different reasons. But one of the big reasons, let's just say it, is because it's Chanel. Is it because it's exclusive? Is because it's the top of the top? It's the elite. It's the status. Again, let's go back to that. It is. That's exactly what it is. If you were able to just go out and buy this bag or any of the other bags like that on the street every day, it wouldn't make it so special. It wouldn't make it like an achievement. It wouldn't make it like, I want to reach that goal of having that bag one day from when we were like trained as little girls or little guys or whatever to go, yeah, that's the bag I'm going to reach for. That's the star I'm going to reach for, or whether it is a reward for something or whatever it may be. That's what makes it special. The scarcity, the exclusivity, and that's why this quota system, whether we like it or not, is going to work. Like, we all know that these bags, as I said, have increased over and over unbelievably in the last couple of years. And again, how's that going to affect your collection? If you are one of those people who likes to buy multiples, it is going to affect, okay, where there's a will, there's a way. We all know that as well. And I'm a big believer in that, and we'll find ways around it, whether you get your friend to buy one or you get somebody else to buy one. But I think one of the big components in this of what Chanel are really trying to do is probably to stop a lot of the resellers getting their hands on buying 10 or 20 or dozens or however many they buy every year, and then they're selling on and profiting from the company when the company could directly be getting those profits themselves. So, you know, Chanel ain't no fools. They've been around a long time. They have the top of the top marketing guys, PR guys, you know, strategists, all the rest of it, that are minding their brand. They have to protect their brand. They have to protect the brand's image, because at the end of the day, it's all about image, how the brand is perceived, how it's received out there in the public, and that is massively, massively important. At the end of the day, it's a game. Marketing and advertising is a game, and if you're in it and you play it, I'm sure a lot of you do, you understand it very well. You will have a good take on. I'd love to hear actually in the comments what your take is on this whole strategy. But I definitely think that, you know, they are kind of going, hold on here now a second. We do not want our bags like the GST, if you remember, floating around. It was discontinued, and I have a little kind of opinion myself about that handbag, which I think is gorgeous, by the way. And I think, you know, one of the reasons it may have been discontinued is because it was everywhere. And Chanel don't want to be everywhere. They want to be exclusive. They want you to go, I want to get into that little country club over there. I want a little piece of that. And once you get in, you feel special. You feel, oh my God, you feel so lucky. And there were other bags they had, like I think it was the backpack. Was it the Duma or yeah, I think it was the Duma backpack, which came out, one of them came out again in 2018. That bag is selling for, it came out, I think it was 4,000 something, and on the resale market, that bag is going for over $6,000. So, how is this going to affect your collection? How is this going to affect what you already have? Is your bag, because of the scarcity and the exclusivity of it all, is it going to shoot your bags up in value? At the moment, I'd say, you know, because of the price increases, it's going to level off for a while probably. But who says in the future? Who knows? In 5-10 years, you could have made the best investments of your life. The bags could go up so much. I mean, it may turn out that it's like Hermes. If we remember back in, this is the famous 21p collection, that this, I think, was in and around the first time that these bags were selling, because Chanel bags usually sold for in and around the same on the resale market. But to get your hands on this beauty and the likes of this beauty are now up on $2,000 more than the original price of this bag. So is it going to be a case of now to get your hands on a Chanel classic flap like the Hermes, that you are going to look at the resale market and it's going to be double because you can't get it and because of the scarcity again? It could be very well be. So the bags that are already in your possession they could go up, they could double in value, who knows? You'd want a little crystal ball, you know, to know what's going on. But that is the situation with the Chanel strategy at the moment. I would love to hear if you've any updated information. Just let me know down below. I'd really love to hear. I still love Chanel. I was never going to buy 5 million bags a year anyway. I think last year was my biggest spend. I did buy 3 to 4, I think, Chanel bags, but that was the biggest ever. And I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. I'd love to hear what you think that their strategy is. Scarcity, the exclusivity, all the rest of it. If you're in, you're out. If you think other houses are going to do it. Do you think Louis Vuitton is going to do this? Who knows? And so what I would also love to hear is what you'd like to see next in these videos. And until next time, be kind, be safe, and be compassionate. I love you lots. Mwah.